multiple up sheet printing for GS, LX3, and H2000 series printers. We're going to be printing 3 up, so you're going to need at least 3 stops. I'm using 4 in this example, 2 flats and 2 corner stops. So starting on the left side of the fence, you're going to want to slide in your fence stops in the correct order in which you're going to need them. So in my case, it's a flat stop, 2 corner stops, and another flat stop. Now we need to position our fence stops to line up with the edges of our sheet. I'm using 24 by 24 inch sheets. For this example, I've purposely put a larger gap between sheet number 1 and sheet number 2 to show that uniform gap between sheets is not a requirement. Next, we need to advance our sheets into the printer, making sure to stop while the media is still under the infeed roller. Okay, switching to the viewee, we're going into the media database and we're going to make our new media, which is in this case 24 by 24. And of course, it's a sheet. Now press the media scan button. The media scan function was meant to be used with roll material, but in this case we're going to use it to find the placement of the sheets. After the scan is complete, hold the cursor over the media scan button and you'll see the values listed. The values we need for this exercise are roll 2 right and roll 3 right. These will give us our starting values for our second and third sheet. The first sheet has already been defined. With our scan complete, we now need to remove our sheets. Now that we have our values from our sheets, we need to set up the offsets. Go into Setup, Offsets, set the active media to 3, change the media right offset values for media 2 and 3. Now let's import our 24 offset training grid to test our registration. We need to configure our print settings, turn off things like center, let's change the smoothing to none. I'm going to pick our sheet that we made earlier from the media database. Take away any margins that might be set. And then we're going to press the multi-roll function. That gives us our second media. Right-clicking on the tab, we can add our third. We don't need to apply any margins to this. And then click OK. Okay, now we hit the print button and let's go load our sheets. We're going to load our sheets against all the stops. And then press the print button. We'll see the sheets advance into the printer, and then the printer begins printing our grid. We don't have to print the entire grid, we're only concerned about the starting corner. After the grid's been printed, verify the corners of each of the sheets, go back and adjust the offsets if necessary. Okay, let's import our next file. Another 24 by 24. This time we're going to print full bleed, so we're going to turn that option on. And let's do heavy smoothing. We have our 3 media active just like before. And we're all set. We're ready to print. Because we had the 3 tabs open on our job, it now prints 3 up. Let's import 2 more jobs, and we're going to print a different image on each sheet. To do this, we're going to use the custom queue function. So under File, New, Custom Queue, we're going to change the number of runs to 3. We're going to hit the plus sign. We're going to add each of our jobs. Now, each of these are the same size, so the green bar at the bottom is showing that each of the queues is even. We're going to check our settings, our full bleed, and our shutter options, and we're going to say OK. So this gives us a new job in our job queue. Hit the print button, and let's load our 3 sheets. When the print begins, the tab to the multi-queue screen will flip over, and you'll see each of the 3 queues running simultaneously. All right, this is how to do multi-sheet printing the easy way. Thanks for watching, everybody.